Hello guys, welcome to a new episode. If you look in the background, I think you already know what we are going to do. This is my girlfriend laptop. It's a Lenovo IdeaPad 14 IAU7 and it has a crack in the screen. I think at this angle you can see it right here. Goes all the way down to the middle. We don't know how this happened. I know the Lenovo have a bad reputation with the hinges. So we send it back to Coolblue, the store where we bought it, and they send it to Lenovo and they said that they can't fix it under warranty because we did it ourselves, apparently. Now, I can't actually explain how this happened. As far as we know, nothing strange happened with this laptop. It didn't fall down. There is no damage whatsoever. And I started arguing with Coolblue about the warranty laws here in Belgium, also telling them that it's not normal that you cannot open this thing with one hand. That's a bad sign. Here you can see the crack even better. Since they refuse to fix it under warranty and I'm not going to court for 100 or 200 euros, I decided to try and fix it myself and hope it's not caused by the hinges, as they claim. And so I went ahead. I went to the famous Chinese website. I found this screen. It was not even 100 euros. Okay, enough ranting about those guys. You see the touchscreen still works on one side, well, until the crack. So let's shut this down. I think I can put it in tablet mode. That will be easier. Careful. Well, the screen is already cracked. I would say don't buy these Lenovo laptops. If I had known before, I would never bought this or recommended my girlfriend to buy this one. Now, as far as I have found information, you should be able to get this plastic out. Okay, well, careful. It's definitely not the best build, but plastic tools. I hope the new screen is a good one. It had two positive reviews with pictures. That's a good sign. Oh, look. Yes, this is the build quality. But I've never saw a crack running like this. And it's only the Digitizer, so it's only the touchscreen. But unfortunately, you need to replace the whole thing. It's glued together. There is one problem though. I don't have the tape that sits in the back. So I'm not sure if I can put it back together tonight. In that case, I will have to film this in definitely gluing the screen because I can feel it's coming off now. Oh, actually, this broke. This plastic thing. Okay. I'm actually not sure if I got the other side completely because it like ended quite straight. The other side did not. If you look closely, this is cracked. I'm not sure if that contributed to the screen breaking, but it's not a good sign. No, I don't think this broken plastic piece is really didn't really cause the cracking of the screen, I believe, but it's definitely fishy. It's absolutely crap build quality. Okay, well, actually Lenovo lost a lawsuit on this model in the United States. Anyway, I didn't think I got all the glue on this side. I think it snapped off somewhere, so I might have to...
Because the adhesive tape snapped, I had to get creative with some fine copper wire I had lying around in order to cut through the glue.
drastic measures here. Not a fan of this. Yes. Damn. Okay. Oh, careful, careful. Don't break any wires now. Let's flip it over. What is that stupid tape? Let's get rid of this tape. You have to lift this up somehow. Let's see on the new screen how it looks. Okay, so it seems to be part of the cable like this. Yes. Okay. And take a look at this. I think we just have to push this out. Careful. This thing is fragile. Okay, it's glued on. Oh, they make it difficult to repair, right? There's a little bit of tape on here. There, okay. Bye bye, old screen. I hope the new one works. We'll move it in there. Trying to do it straight. Prefer the plastic tools. Get this back on. I think it's on. I'm gonna place some extra tape there when we're done. So, should work, right? Oh, it does. Wow. Let's hope touch works. Cool. Touch works. Yeah. Okay, careful. Yeah. Finally got the tape. And well, let's do this. Put on some gloves because I always get greasy hands and that's not the best combo with tape. I actually don't know. I think it went up to here. I think that will be fine. Here is some latches, so there is an arrow here pointing out where the tape should stop. In case we have to remove it later on. Again, let's hope not, but...
While editing this video, I noticed the tapes should be placed more to the center on the black part of the cover. But so far, it's working just fine.
Like this. Okay. Before pressing it down, I'm gonna check if everything works, because otherwise we're gonna have a problem. So let's move this up. of the way. Okay. The screws are lined up. Not too tight, of course. One Newton meter, maybe. Okay. Here at the top is like a slide. I don't know if the original, here at the top it's perfectly aligned. Might be not perfect, but nobody will notice. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's on the sides. It's better now. It was bulging a little bit. It's not too good for the screen. And wipe it down now with a microfiber cloth. I think we're gonna need a little bit of window cleaner, although I think the wiping down is also helping with getting the adhesive to stick. I did use some isopropyl alcohol lately on the screen and was okay, but I don't know. It can be a bit too aggressive, I think, so I will avoid that in the future. But okay, we're all done now. Oh, what is this? Your subscription to McAfee has expired. Oh my god. Until you renew or install another solution, Microsoft Defender antivirus will be protecting your device. That's fine. Let's get rid of it. But that's another story. Thanks for watching, guys. Please consider subscribing if you find this useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips or tricks. And see you next time.